from just about everybody, and lots of different opinions, and your numbers out there for everyone, and it's one of the things that comes with the job, and certainly appreciate all who are willing to serve. And with this, we have Sherwood Jones, who started on the board in 2014, and served as vice chairman last 2 years. I know that's not an easy job with me being the chairman and some of the things that we went through. So I really appreciate all of Sherwood's input. He's always had the best interest of the district at heart, looking after all the kids. Obviously, he's invested in the community with his kids in the schools, so we really appreciate Sherwood. The other board member we have is Mr. Steve Laird. He's obviously been a big community supporter. Many people have known him through the years. He's been active at all of our schools. His wife taught in our system. We appreciate the community investment that Steve and his family have given. He obviously dedicated a lot of his thought to the board, and we didn't always see eye to eye. A lot of that's my fault. And so I appreciate Steve's input, even though he might not have thought that I did at times, and he accused me of that some too. But it's a difficult job to be a board member and following your convictions, and so we do appreciate all of Steve's effort and his time serving.
As we transition to the regular meeting, of course, we're going to give us another number.
Be heard, Don. I don't need to say anything. Thank you.
We're going to perform a number called I Want to Stare at My Phone With You. It's a millennial holiday song.
For by first order of business is the pledge of allegiance.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, secondly, if you all had a chance to review any changes to it. Ed, can I? Motion to approve the agenda. Second. All in favor? All right, appearances.
We have no objections now, but we're going to do one of the acclamations, if that's okay. Okay? At this time, we'd like to ask Ms. Hunt and there, come on up. We have a special presentation for you today from Washington High School on translation academy. Some of the things that they've been doing. We have a special treat for the students, Ms. Watson and the PowerPoint. I'll turn it over to you.
Hello everyone, my name is Paige Watts. I teach at Morris Innovative High School, and these are a few of my amazing students that I am so happy could be with us tonight. Everyone has very busy schedules, so I'm very thankful that they were able to join us. We have a program at Morris Innovative called the Translation Academy, and what we do is really what I've been trying to do for the 18 years I've worked with Dalton Public Schools, which is to connect people, period, just to connect others. And culture is through language. Sometimes we do not understand each other based on language, and that is a very easy way to bring cultures together. My students go in the community, and what we do is try to help people, just help people however we can. I stand here as a bit of a teacher and a mother and a coach and a preacher and all kinds of things, so it's really hard for me to take what we do and put it into 3 minutes. I have thousands of photos and experiences to tell you about, so I do invite you to come by Morris anytime you would like and meet with my students, or if you see some way that what we do could help what you all do, please let me know. These are the true heroes. These are the students that I wake up and I'm inspired by every single day, by their stories. They all have different situations going on in their lives, and you'll see some on the PowerPoint, the video, of what our goal is for our students. I would like to introduce Marco at the end after we watch this. Marco has graduated already, but he is back to share a little bit about what he's doing and to continue explaining why we have the Translation Academy. So we'll watch this and then their stories, it would even mean more. Come here, Marco. Marco graduated in May. Marco was with me for 2 years. He was a student sitting in the back of the room, didn't really have much going on other than family and work. And I noticed he was always helping people and always doing different activities to encourage. Long story short, 2 years later, he has been quite a light in the community. Many people know him. He did receive 4 scholarships and recently went to Washington. He said it was the, what is your year?
Okay, first of all, thank you for having us here. It's a great experience. My name is Marco Hernandez. I'm 20 years old. I'm currently enrolled at JTC, pursuing a career in social work and education, and hopefully one day to have my own nonprofit organization. So when I came to Morris, which is pretty rare to me, which I really say that I don't believe in coincidences. You know, I believe in blessings and I believe in God. And so throughout that, you know, my mother has always grown me into like a church family. And so I take opportunities, and I know that God placed me in Morris for a reason. And I can't express how crazy my life's been, you know, because I did travel to Washington, D.C. first time on an airplane ever. It was amazing. I went to Washington, D.C. I was more like a lobbyist for a little bit. I was trying to basically go talk to the congressman to try to pass a bipartisan law for the DREAM Act, because I'm a dreamer myself, and you know, this is a huge deal for me, because throughout the Translation Academy, you know, I met so many wonderful people like Rob from the chamber, and Miss Bev, and just so many more business people that I got to know personally, and it's changed my life. You know? I just thank God that I was placed at Morris for a reason, and I'm here. You know, I'm still here, and I'm standing, and I'm talking to everyone, and I encourage the Translation Academy and the kids that are there to continue this, because this is very, very important. I can't express how important it is because, you know, of the newcomers that come. You know, it's kind of hard to connect with and interact with other students, but you know, having us and having the Translation Academy really does help. You know, it helps to grow a family and connect with adults, especially because right now as a high school student, we need that adult, someone as an adult to be able to guide us, like it guided me. So I'm just thankful for this, and this is truly amazing. Like I can't wait to see them in my shoes, you know, because this is great. Thank you.
Two more quick things. I know this is not about us tonight completely. Jean Gray, would you step forward, please? Jean Gray will be graduating in May. He has also received a scholarship to Berea College, which is in Kentucky, and we are making way to get him there, and that's very exciting for himself and his work, for himself and his family. And then others that are still juniors will be with me in the future, so look forward to seeing them. Student Ronald that I mentioned in the presentation graduates tomorrow night he started with us in Morris too. He graduates tomorrow night from GNTC as well, and he's going to Kennesaw in January, and he's doing wonderfully. So thank you so much for your support. Thank you to the board for your support, and thank you to all of you who support me.
I'm lucky enough, I get to see them every year when we do the mystery registration, kindergarten registrations, and they're over there working with them. I am envious of not just what they do, but how they do it. The thing that amazes me the most is how quickly they develop such a relationship with the students, with the parents. It's just like it's a natural fit. The comfort level that those parents have, the students have, the GM standing there working with them, you would be amazed. And I just want to say thank you very much for what you've done. Thank you.
One thing that amazes me when I'm in the community, the number of students we have that are actually ambassadors to our community. They're out there doing wonderful things, which is a wonderful promotion to this school system. It's a great reflection of the job our administrators and our teachers do to instill that in our students. So hats off to everybody in this room. Bill Jones.
Good evening. Earlier in the year, Missy McKinney was nominated as Georgia Middle School Assistant Principal of the Year. To kind of put this in perspective, there are 539 middle schools in Georgia, so assume that 1 out of 4 had an applicant, so there were literally at least 100, maybe even half of them had an applicant. Missy, because of her passion and because she always puts kids first, rose to the top through the application process. A few weeks ago, she went down to Savannah to interview, and she was the runner-up to the Assistant Principal of the Year. She brings great honor not only to herself and her work ethic and her passion for kids, but also to Dalton Middle School and to Dalton Public Schools for the state level recognition. So we wanted to honor Missy tonight by bringing her up.
Let me just say thank you. This was a very humbling experience for me because I just work with a lot of great people, and I'm very, very blessed. And I've been fortunate enough to work with principals who've given me the autonomy to be able to do and to try things maybe outside the box and push the envelope just a little bit. And then you're only a leader if people are willing to follow, and I've got some great people who trust me, and I'm appreciative of that, and I'm appreciative in the fact that our district, you know, kind of allows us and encourages us to be innovative. So thank you, and I appreciate it.
We're getting ready to go up here to do business. If anybody needs to take
Mr. Jones, at this time we'll move on with the information items.
All right.
First item is the calendar of events. What you quickly look at, you'll notice the first few items on there simply deal with the upcoming Christmas holiday with the early dismissal for students on Friday the 15th, the students' holiday beginning on the next Monday running through the next Tuesday, staff holiday, teachers beginning on the next Monday, but they do come to school on January 2nd, and the 12-month employees, their holiday beginning on Wednesday of next week, running through and coming back on January 2nd. I also added 2 other things at the bottom, just to let the board members know. March 4th and 5th, we do not have a schedule yet for our upcoming advanced ed, but those are the days that we will be meeting the Board of Education involvement. That evening on March 4th, we have a dinner for the advanced ed team coming in, and then on Monday, March 5th, will be the day that the visiting team will do interviews with board members. So I wanted everyone to keep those times open as we go into getting ready for the visit to come. Next item is administration and DPS enrollment. Sharp.
All right, so enrollment for this past month is 7,936 students. It's about 134 less than 1 year ago. And you'll see on our chart that we're kind of threading the gap there with that magenta line. We're holding pretty steady with where we've been for the last couple of months. But you'll also have done the churn chart. It shows that we are still
Just let me point out one thing on this right quickly. Notice the drops last year there and again here. We did not have that drop this year, so we are gaining. In fact, 134 is the closest we've been to last year's numbers, so we are closing that gap from last year.
And then the churn chart shows why that would be true. We are still enrolling more than are withdrawing. It's not a large difference, but it is more. You look at the last 3 years, we were actually withdrawing more than we were enrolling. So that's been a trend, I think, also for the last 3 months. So we're just holding steady and haven't had that drop.
Any questions on enrollment?
Go back to the enrollment slide quickly, please. Just real quickly. The general line is 7936?
The orange line is 8,000. Now, these numbers were the last cycle. So the numbers we're giving is not the dots out here past those numbers.
Right.
If you notice on the 30th of November was when we reported it was 7944 this year, 8,082 last year. We're at 7936 right now.
Right, it says 7836 is the reason.
No, it says no. The 736 is the line below there. The numbers are above the line.
I got you.
The 7944 is for this year. The 8,000 was last year. 8,082 is here before.
It's confusing. I thought the same thing. I looked at it because the number right, 7936, not 7836.
Yes.
So it looked like
So it's 7944.
That was a few weeks ago. As of now, it's 7936. Yes.
Right, now.
Yes.
I got you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. Any other question on enrollment? The next thing I want to mention is we're doing an administrative regulation. We're simply changing the limit before we have to do. In the past, we had to have at least 3 quotes if we were anything purchasing above $1,000. We all know that $1,000 doesn't purchase as much as it used to. We're having difficulty with companies being willing to give us quotes on things a little over $1,000 because if they don't win, it's not worth their time and effort. So we're upping that from $1,000 to $3,000. So below $3,000, we'll be able to continue without the quotes. Anything $3,000 above, we'll have to get the 3 quotes. That's just to be in line with the way the economy and the way we're having to try to get them, the difficulty we're having. Okay?
Did you skip financial?
Nope, that's next.
Okay.
Nope, that's the next item. That's the information. Now we'll go into the action items.
Oh,
First is any public comments. And Dr. Martin, I believe there are no public comments. Is that correct? Okay. So now we go into Ms. Perry, the financial report.
Okay, this is the financial report for November. We've received $2.3 million in property tax revenue, and we are also receiving many of our state and federal grants. So in the general fund, we have some state revenue for grant reimbursements in CTAE and our special ed program. November general fund expenditures were higher than October. However, pupil services was lower in November for our student assistance program and nursing contract paid in the previous month. General administration expenditures were higher compared with October, and that is for the audit services paid in this month, November. Maintenance expenditures were lower than October, and that's for cleaning, grounds, repairs, and furniture, and electricity paid in the previous month. The transportation line shows 2 months of activity, and the other uses line of $150,000, that's our transfer from the general fund to debt service to pay our final payment for our $2 million debt item that was over a 14-year period for the Poly Zone Academy bond.
It's nice to get one closed out.
Right.
So now, how far are we in debt at this point when we pay that?
Well, we're technically not debt-free until May when we reconcile interest.
We're getting it.
So, but that is almost $0 in debt. Our November East Law sales tax revenue was $438,000, and that's below our monthly projection by 5.6%. And then when you look at the revenue and expenditure report, you'll see that we received our final state revenue reimbursement for the Westwood project, and that's $89,000. So are there any questions on any of these reports?
If not, we'd like to submit that report.
So moved. All in favor? Aye. Thank you.
Next item is an amendment to the East Los 4 capital budget. Ms. Perry?
This is just another adjustment from last month's action item to add $50,000 to our budget amendment. And this enables us to pick up closing costs, legal being one example, and any other costs that might be necessary on the day of purchase.
Also, how it is, anything like that, yes.
This is a not to exceed. This is the budget.
got to submit that for approval.
Motion by Mr. Johnson,
Second.
second by Mr. Laird, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
The next item, we would like to submit to the board a motion to approve the purchase of 25.6 acres of property at Hammer Creek site for a cost of $1,408,000, pending the property appraising at an amount equal to or above the purchase price. We've had discussions on this with the 25.6 acres, estimated at $55,000 per acre. We've adjusted it to make it so that we would not close on it or not approve the final payment, approve the final purchase until we get an appraisal in that equals or exceeds that total sale price.
We have a time frame, we think that'll be in the next couple of weeks.
My understanding is we should be able to get one by this Friday. That's the goal. Now, is that, can I write that in stone? No. But that is the goal, by this Friday, so that we can go ahead and move on that and then close on the other properties and stuff next week. But that's the goal, to have it done by this Friday.
So move.
Okay. Is there a second? All in favor? Aye.
The next item on the agenda is we have gone through the process. Several months ago, we selected the CM as a model for the upcoming projects at Brookwood and City Park. We have done the request for proposals. We had 5 companies, I believe it was, Mr. Lunt, is that correct? 5 companies submitted their proposals. Upon review of them, and we have the document here showing the review, we would like to recommend that the board approve Harris Construction Group to do the renovations projects. Actually, the projects are so large they'll begin this summer but may not finish this summer. It may be some of it ongoing during the year, much the way we had to do things at Dalton High School, some adjustments in classes during the year. Same type thing with projects maybe so big they can't be done during the summer, but it should be finished by the next summer. These are the projects that are in our East Boston 5 budget.
Any other questions or discussion on this?
Are we doing both of them together or
Yes,
separate?
it's all one. It's all one. Same companies with both. Yes.
Same time frame.
Yes, it's all. Yes, they both are at the same time. Yes.
Anything else?
Make a motion that we accept the cap budget bids.
Okay. Yeah.
Second.
Second by Mr. Laird. All in favor, say aye.
The next item is for technology. Continuing our one-to-one services for our students. We're looking at, now this again is items in the East Boston 5. In the East Boston 5, which are committee approved, part of that was an allocation for technology every year over the time frame of that East Boston. So as a matter of fact, I believe it's $1.2 million for technology. We're looking at going ahead and spending $334,825.32 to buy out the Lenovo yoga devices that we have been leasing. This would be the beginning, one of the first steps in our using these dollars. But by doing some of these activities as early as we can get everything going on and possibly even save some money at times. So this is to use the East Boston $5 to go ahead that were already allocated to technology to purchase these Lenovo yoga devices.
Any questions on this? We discussed it upstairs. If not, I have a motion.
I make a motion to accept that.
Is there a second? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Next item, continuing with the technology. This is in continuing our refresh. This is going ahead and beginning the process of getting what we need to do our refresh for 2019. Again, same thing. Funding comes out of the East Boston 5, part of the annual allocation, so it would not be coming out of the general fund dollars. It comes out of the East Boston 5.
This is also discussed upstairs. Are there any other additional questions or concerns? If not, will someone make a motion to?
I make a motion.
Your second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Next item for the upcoming project of the grade 6-7 school, we need to decide what method we're going to be using. We've been using the construction manager risk model, and the recommendation is to continue using the CM risk model as we begin the process for our grade 6-7 school, and this will be submitted to the State Department acknowledging that.
Any other questions with this?
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Right, and the last item of the action items is the 5-year facility plan. Last month, we talked about the 5-year facility plans and things we needed to do to it. This year, at this point, we need to place the Fort Hill facility back on our 5-year facility plan. It was on there 5 years ago. We took it off because of its age. We can't earn funding for it. And we took it off because of that, with the understanding that the Morris Innovative High School program was intended to be a temporary location for them. Since we have continued having Morris Innovative High School at this site, and we are drawing FTE dollars for the students over there. We're not drawing any facility funds, but we are drawing the FTE dollars. It's appropriate for us to place it back on the facility plan. Now, understand and reminded that the facility plan can be amended at any time. So if at any point we can come up with an alternate solution for what we want to do in Morris Innovative High School, this does not lock those students into being in there for the time frame of this facility plan. We can amend it at any point we so choose.
Amendment. So moved. Second. Second, Mr. Johnson. All in favor, say aye. Aye.
Right?
And the consent agenda,
Sure, we can ask a quick question.
yes.
And you know this better than I do. Do we need to put, I know there's different, like if you're an appraiser, you can be an MAI appraiser, you can be whatever. Do we need to put any qualifications on the appraisers to do the appraisal?
I don't think so, because Joe Keith's doing it, and grant people, I don't know what he's part of, what his certifications are. Are you aware or not?
I'm not, I know he'd be a licensed appraiser. We would not get one.
Would you mind helping me with this, Mike?
No, I don't know if he's an AI operator, he's a licensed certified operator.
I'm just curious, you know better, I assume there's different levels. So you're happy with that level?
That's very happy.
Okay. I don't know what's on it. Sure you can.
The consent agenda, we have minutes of previous board meetings, personnel report for December 2017, professional employment contract amendment for fiscal year 2018, certification waiver for middle grade CLA, board policy GDRH, professional personnel leaves and absences, fiscal year 2017 annual audit, reimbursement resolution, American Paper and Twine bid for copy paper, technologies surplus inventory. Is there a motion to approve these? Is there a second? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Do we have general comments from the public? We didn't get anything, did we? Okay. So finally, in record time, we have board comments. Mr. Johnson, would you like to?
Yes, I would. I must say to show what this means that thank you for the time that y'all served. 4 years is a long time. That's a lot of time to give up at home. Y'all got a lot of thoughts and made me think a lot about things I need to think about. And thank you for doing a good job.
Thank you.
That's it.
Sherwood and Steve, I would like to thank you for all your service, but at the same time for your friendship during the last 2 years. I think there are a lot of things in common and a lot of things not common, but that's good to respect our own perceptions, and I hope all the best of you. In the future you can come back if you want. But thank you. I just want to make a comment because Marco Fernandez was here, and I think this is a good time to talk a little bit about DACA. We educated thousands of students, left our schools, our classrooms after elementary, middle school, and high school. And now they want to fly higher, but they cannot because it's about to expire the DACA. The kids that we had in our schools deserve our help. So all your support, all your prayers, especially during this time, are welcome. I know many kids who are in a difficult situation now in the families and a lot of distress, of uncertainty, what's going to happen for them. They're going to open the doors, they're going to close the doors. you don't imagine what will be the situation if your kid is not able to go to college, university, and not able to drive, not able to support the family that they want. In other words, not able to pursue their dreams. So it's a very sensitive situation, and I just encourage you to have in your prayers the DACA, the dreamers, our kids that are in our community, and we don't want to leave our community. They are a tremendous asset to our community. They are quite well-educated kids with a lot of potential, and we don't want this talent, all of these skills to be wasted. So I just encourage you to pray and to think about many of our students in our district, conference, kids who are in the same situation. Thank you.
Sure. I appreciate the assistance you've given me. As Rick said very eloquently, we haven't always seen eye to eye, but I do appreciate the help. I've gotten good information. I appreciate the board members. I appreciate the fact that as a collective group, our goal is to get better. And I challenge you to continue to do so. I look at where we sit today, and we are in a good position, but we can be a lot better. And I think our goal is to get there. And I think this group has that goal. And I hope that you'll be able to achieve it. I hope anybody in the public in here, I'm glad you came. I hope you come again. One of the things I say at every meeting is, please come, please participate. It is something you need to do. We need your input every single day. And you need to encourage it. To the new board members, I wish you only the best. I know you're going to do a good job. Hang in there. Remember, as I said in the last meeting, your vote counts just as much as everybody else's January 1st. So remember that as it goes forward, and do the job that everybody expects you to do. Thank you.
Yes, and finally, I would like to express extreme gratitude and appreciation to all of you sitting here that are members of our staff. It wouldn't happen without you at this level, at the teacher's level. Also, I recognize that more so today than I did 4 years ago. I'm rather involved in the schools, but you really get, your eyes get opened up. Paul, I know you know about all this, but man, you'll see it a little bit different 4 years from now. I encourage both of you to work with the 3 sitting board members to, you can disagree, but I would encourage you to work more towards a unified group. There's one previous board chair took me aside and put his arm around me recently and said I'd been in the worst position possible because I had made every board decision for 2 years. And I never really thought of it that way, but other people did. So, work together. I really, really, really encourage you to work together. I think you do will. My mentor always said that, think of it this way, children are your constituents. Public education is not a jobs program, and it's not your money. And I think that, along with your own personal filters, will get the job done. Tough decisions have to be made, and lots of times with tough decisions, there's collateral damage. And sometimes it's worth it. At the end of the day, I think we did improve, and we got that bond referendum on the ballot and passed. So, it's been successful. Thank you all. Meeting adjourned.